Maple Leaf Senators 3-3, Oliver Ekman-Larsson, game-tying goal. Good things just can't happen to Linus Ullmark. It's so sad. Senators trying to stay alive. Overtime right now. What chaos, DJ. Bean Pete Blackburn on the pause. Hello, everybody.
Hello. These goddamn Ottawa
Oh,
Senators, man. Ruining my life.
yeah, I know.
Ruining my life. And it's not even fun to watch. Like, I'm losing my mind watching this team. Swear to God.
I hate to say, I am pretty sure the Senators are going to win this game.
Oh, based off of what? That they like.
Based on that it's the Leafs. That's it.
Yeah.
What up, baby?
I'm just so sick of watching the Senators throw it into legs. They've done it for almost 4 straight games at this point.
They are not. My brain's dead. Trying to think of a nice way to say it. They don't shoot the puck into the net.
No, they shoot the puck literally everywhere but the net. They hit the glass. They love to throw it into bodies in front of the net. They don't have much creativity to find any other solutions, and they just hope to shoot it through guys. It's driving me crazy.
I cannot see the chat. I will try to. I'm using a computer that is not my own. Can somebody tell me how to pair headphones with a PC computer?
You're with somebody who's new to computers?
I am the person who is new to computer. There is someone who is not new to computers who is gesturing to me off screen.
I can't help you. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's so hard. I don't.
The love of your life says I think it's because you broke your headphones.
Oh, so here's the thing. Go to settings. I'm gonna be able to find settings on this fucking bottom left. Oh, a fucking startup thing. Cool. Welcome to.
You look like you're in like a cave in the Middle East right now.
I do. I mean, I'm
right
in front of a lamp. I'm right in front of a lamp. I'm with someone who is new to having good Wi-Fi. We're gonna upgrade.
TJ is doing an OT stream with someone who is new to OT streams.
This is my yeah, she says actually no, she is very much not new to them.
Yeah, fair.
This is my Bin Laden game. This is my Bin Laden game.
Metal Stoops has the best piece of advice, just as find a search bar and type pair headphones or pair device.
Bluetooth and other settings.
There you go.
Bluetooth now discoverable. So, audio. What?
Oh, that Matthew Nice goal was absolutely disgusting.
That shit.
Did you guys end up seeing it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, fucking
unbelievable.
Pride of Arizona.
Unbelievable.
I think Sean's not going to see that goal.
Yeah, Sean's been locked in all day.
Doesn't happen.
I know. Sean's been the most locked in of the three of us.
I had to do like a 15-hour Catholic church course so that I could get
That's
married
crazy to me, man.
Church. It's crazy. It's crazy. It was.
Ellen fucking loves God.
Loves God.
Not God. She's more of like a Jesus person than a God person.
Both.
One and the same.
Her God is an awesome God.
He is I will say that like her God is an outstanding God. Even that song's a banger.
Now hold the pairing button on the headphones, and we're almost there.
No, I'm holding the pairing button on the. You can probably see. I haven't been able to see you guys in forever.
We can't see you either because you are a silhouette in a cave.
Bin Laden game.
Yeah. DJ from Kandahar. First time, long time.
Yeah.
Uh, Tokyo Sex Whale says DJ for Pope, and I push back against that hard. If I'm doing 15 hours of schooling, I better be the goddamn Pope.
Yeah.
Try 4 years. Try 4 years of high school. I should be the
Oh,
Pope.
right. Yeah. Sean also has the most Pope vibes of all of us.
Also, Sean would be Black Pope. That would rock.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Actually, that's not true. I think that I probably look the most like I have me or Pete look like we have like a horrible secret or something. And that kind of, I don't know, I've seen Conclave, and those are the guys that end up in the front, at the front of the ticket. I don't have a horrible secret. I'm not interesting.
Sean, you watch Conclave yet?
No, I have not.
Crazy.
I will soon.
Sean would be the pimp as Pope. Hell yeah.
Francis was the pimpest Pope.
Oh, we got a high stick.
Everybody subscribe if you have not. Also, I did want to give an update, as I still cannot. I'm just gonna junk these. I can't connect these.
I would love to give an update on topic. Drake Batherson needs to be benched during overtime. Always. I can't do it anymore.
Oh, we got.
Is it a double minor?
Yeah, I mean.
Oh no. Oh, he is bleeding. Oh
yeah.
No.
I mean, it was really red right in the moment, but that's like you slap somebody and it turns red. Oh, look at him.
Well, to be fair, this did work.
There is minor, so he made himself bleed.
For the Colorado Avalanche earlier in their first round series. No, the Dallas Stars. Dallas Stars. They were the ones who had the double minor.
Yeah. No. Oh, yeah, right. They took the double minor, yeah. Oh, this is why. Hold on. It's the name of a terrible Paramore song. All right. Hold the button.
Getting swept with 3 overtime losses would be crazy.
Yeah. I know. Oh, dude, that is huge. Brindamore sweep.
Yeah. But I wouldn't look at this series and be like, Sens outplayed them for most of the series. The Sens have gotten worked for most of the series.
Right.
That's probably pretty strong, but the Sens have never felt like they were in control of the series.
No. What happens first? I connect headphones or
you're in the process of announcing that you connected your headphones and the stream ends.
Are these them? It says NC35. No. Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Oh, big Dave. This could be very galvanizing if they kill this double minor. Just saying.
Totally.
And since PK has been good today, a little redemption arc. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Oh!
You're just leaving really Nylander all alone.
That was awfully close to hand over
this
the
is
puck in the
crazy.
Oh man, the Sens are gonna somehow win this game.
Yep, I think so.
Shorthanded too.
Massacred that.
Sens win this game, they win the series.
P was in Jesus class today. From a holy man.
I may not be the new pope, but I'm the new cope.
Tell you, don't let Pete get hot. Don't let Pete's Sens get hot. By the way, the clip of Pete versus Bunkus is like my favorite 30-second clip of our show, I think.
I hate it.
Well, I mean,
I thought I held my own
reaction?
pretty well, and then I rewatched it, and I
You
was like,
did.
I just look like a bitch here. I just
No,
let this fucking guy come into my house, take a dump on my carpet, and I laughed, and I thought it was funny. And instead,
But
I should have kicked his ass.
Here's the thing, though. Nothing that you said will be held against you in the court of law. And like you didn't get into some sort of thing where you're like, I just need to win this argument, so I'm going to say something dumb or incorrect. Bunkus put a lot of stuff on the record, like a lot of confidence in the Leafs.
Oh my god!
So,
sorry.
Damn.
He yelled at you for breathing. That's basically what happened. He did have the energy of Mike Felger, where it's like he started a segment with like, "Oh, you fucking guys, I'm so sick of you guys." And it's like we didn't say anything. You invited us on your show.
It did not make that clip. It didn't make the clip, but like in the middle of it, I did say, I was like, but Pete didn't do anything.
All I
He was
tweeted
not
was
the
like,
aggressor
"Go
this
Sens
time."
go twice," and he was like, "Fuck you, I'm gonna kill you." I was like, okay.
He's the best.
Anyway, Sens in 7. 31 seconds to glory. They kill off this double minor, and it is the first chapter in the most hilarious story ever written. Although I guess the first chapter would be the Leafs winning 3 games.
They just play full periods.
Yeah.
Was just asked by somebody who is new to hockey to confirm that OT is different in the postseason, and it is additional periods. And when the 20-minute period ends, they just fucking do another one, and another one, and another one.
Oops, all overtime.
No, it's 5-on-5, so that's quote unquote fair and the way that they should do it, but it's. I was gonna say it's less fun. I don't know. Like I like regular season overtime in regular season. I like postseason overtime in postseason.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the deeper it gets, these guys are dead, and they're just like crushing peanut butter. No, it'll go 6-7 overtimes, and they just.
This could bode well for the Ottawa Senators, who have spent about 69 minutes just throwing pucks at the bodies of
Yes.
Leafs.
Right. Yes,
That
is what wins.
Wear them down.
Ooh. But like back when I covered the Bruins, and like we'd have to go into their locker room after the games. After like a long overtime game, you get in there, and there's just like PB&J crusts and empty pizza boxes everywhere because they're just like
because Wayne Gretzky
frantically eating all game. Yeah, yeah, and then Wayne Gretzky also did that in normal games. Oh, Stolars!
You almost were forced to
Anthony
respect
Stolarz.
Drake Batherson.
I'm liking this. I'd like that storyline. You said you hate Stolars? You said you hate Stolars?
Yeah, because he's good. And he plays
yeah, I know. I think I tried to do the like I'm a Stolars guy thing early in the season, and then I forgot to continue being one. But I can be a Stolars guy.
Well, I mean, I had to double check because I didn't want to sound like a dumbass, but I'm pretty sure he missed a good chunk of time during the season.
Stolars?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I'm tipping my hand on like Monday's show, but I think I texted you guys. Yeah, I texted you guys this and I tweeted it, so the hand has been tipped. The best thing about this postseason so far is I have no fucking idea who's winning the cup.
Nope.
And this time, last postseason, I would have said, like, gun to my head, it's Dallas or it's Florida. And, like, maybe the Oilers, let's hope. There were clear-cut teams that you're like, all right, that team's going to win the cup. The teams that I thought were going to win the cup aren't even winning their series. Leafs are the only one I felt really good about that is looking really good so far.
Even like Carolina, I know they're up, but like they don't look that good against New Jersey either.
Wouldn't know. Didn't see how that ended. I had a headphone issue.
That's true. You did.
I will be using those headphones for every stream going forward. I've decided I'm just going to keep using those headphones, and I'm not going to like intentionally break them, but just see how much more of a beating they take while other games are on.
Gardax Guardian says it's one of the widest open playoff brackets ever. I don't know ever, but like it's one of the more open ones that I can remember recently, and a lot of stuff is happening. Like this is a good first round too. We were just talking on the text chain, like the speed run for the playoffs, because we're going to do a playoff speed run right before the Stanley Cup final. The speed run for the playoffs going to be pretty good if it keeps up with the pace that it's going right now. First round has provided a lot of shit. I would like a nice Jake Sanderson moment.
Ooh, yeah.
I would like another Matthew Nyes goal.
Another Matthew Nyes goal. I don't like you, Sean.
I'll take a goal from either of the Matthews.
Oh.
Matthews is.
Yo, Pete, how'd you like the shout out I gave you about Shedeur Sanders today on Twitter?
I did not like that. Did not. It was the worst Shedeur Sanders tweet sent by a member of the podcast today.
Oh, definitely. I wouldn't have thought to make it if Sean didn't send a good tweet about Shedeur Sanders.
I did see. I finally caught a glimpse of some of the Mel Kiper content that's come out of the draft. I saw people tweeting about it, but I hadn't seen any of it. Holy shit, that guy's mad.
I mean, he threatened to kill himself. Like, let's just say it. He said, I'm going to kill myself.
At one point, he was like getting into like a pretty heated argument with Reese Davis and what's his name?
That's the clip that I saw.
Yeah.
Like,
and they were like, you're not understanding what we're saying.
I know that I missed a lot of shit because Reese Davis was like, fucking enough, you gigantic baby.
Yeah.
We've had to listen to this for 3 straight days. Shut up. And Reese Davis is the most professional, even-keeled guy. So seeing him that mad and seeing Mel Kiper's face, which was just like stuck like that because he'd been so mad for 3 straight days, that guy needs to be off TV. This has got to be his last ever NFL draft.
I mean, he dug himself such a grave on all of these broadcasts because now he is tethered to Shedeur Sanders being a good NFL quarterback.
Yeah.
If he sucks and the odds are stacked against, like, he is not being handed the keys at all, then people are going to be like, nice one on Shedeur. Way to derail the whole show, make it about Shedeur, who isn't even an NFL quarterback.
He's definitely he's like an NFL draft quarterback for sure.
No, so but I'm saying like if
he may not be an NFL quarterback,
I don't know what ends up.
I do love that Mel Kiper was like, nobody knows how to evaluate NFL quarterbacks, and the last guy that he got this passionate over was Jimmy Clausen.
Yeah, it was funny. He said like they had at one point before that conversation had a graphic, and he was going through like all of these massive falls. and he had one, and then he was like, and then there's so and so and Jimmy Clausen, and those ones didn't work out, but. And then he just kept going down the list of like other guys who fell, who had like Rodgers and stuff like that. Tom Brady, obviously. Or actually, I don't think Brady. It was like guys that he had ranked high that had fallen.
I eventually learned, you know who the guy that you really wanted to tail when it came to NFL draft prospects was? Mike Mayock. The guys that he thought were good always ended up being awesome.
Yeah, until he got the job with the Raiders, apparently.
Yeah.
Couldn't put together a team.
Crazy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in like his first draft, they took Brandon Jacobs in the first round. Which, good player, but...
Unfortunately for Mayock, his voice is so annoying that he was impossible to listen to. And when he got the job that he was like angling for, he sucked at it.
Right. So maybe it's a good thing that Pierre Maguire never got a gig.
I mean, he did. Famously, he was fired by the Ottawa Senators front office.
Yeah, he
fired.
Yeah, but
immediately.
But what was the role though?
It was like
it wasn't like
thing, I think. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, there would be a place in my organization for Pierre Maguire.
I can't believe that like nobody's hired him as like a studio analyst for like an intermission show.
Oh.
Like, I feel like that's a good spot for him. I've seen like much worse guys work intermission shows.
I mean, you give ESPN a little juice.
Honestly, yeah. For real.
Sean, tell me about my new tight end.
Rondé Gadsden, tight end, wide receiver hybrid. Most catches in a season by a tight end in Syracuse history. He's like one of the best pass catchers we've had since Marvin Harrison, I would say.
Dog.
I would love for the Sens to pull one out of their ass here. Nice little Brady Tkachuk moment. Jake Sanderson.
If anyone is just jumping in for some reason and checking this out for the first time, make sure you press the subscribe button.
You know who I think might stink?
Oh,
Dylan Cousins.
Yeah, Dylan Cousins. Oh no. Stink.
Been new. This is not new information.
He's had his moment.
Sabres won the trade.
You know what, Sean? He does not have the makings of a former Buffalo Sabre based on what I just saw.
True.
Yeah, Merrick does like Pierre a lot, and he has like Pierre. I've always said Pierre is pretty good when he's not in like game situations.
Yeah, when Pierre is the guy that like you need to go, like, all right, we got to go, and he takes an hour to get dressed. We got to go down to you for 10 seconds, and then we got to get back to the game. And he gives you, he makes it story time. And you're like, but like, we got to stop.
And it's a story time that's not related to anything that we just saw.
Correct.
It's just about a time that he saw a player 15 years prior.
Right. And that's great. And that's why I'm saying, like, if I'm an NHL organization, there is a spot for that guy in my organization. Just like having a dork who just wants to talk all day about hockey that he saw. Like, yes.
Pierre was born in the wrong generation, man. Like, if he was a podcast guy,
right,
he would yap. He would yap, and people would love those stories. I think he does have a podcast now with Jimmy Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not listening to that.
Another one like that, but I would say, I don't want to call Pierre annoying, but like without some of that Pierre-ness, Mick Colagio, if he was our age, he'd be like the greatest hockey podcaster. But instead, he just became too good a writer.
Sens got, got to say, Sens got a little momentum, and then Brady Tkachuk immediately gave it away. Which random Toronto Maple Leaf will become the hero in this overtime? Max Domi and Benoit.
Benoit's already done stuff, though.
No, but I'm saying those were the first two here.
My hero's that guy, Max Pacioretty.
Yarncroc's a pretty good one.
He's Brandon Carlo.
Yeah, famous last words, but if Brandon Carlo scores a goal, God bless. Although the Leafs have been getting like a ton of goals from defensemen in this series.
Hasn't OEL scored twice?
Yeah, OEL's just kind of a dog in the playoffs, apparently.
Yep.
Just spent too many years not getting there.
Mm-hmm.
People forget he played for the Coyotes.
Mm-hmm. Then the Canucks.
I actually did forget that.
They bought him out.
Yeah.
And then that's when Florida got him. Florida signed him and it was like, oh, last chance to prove that you belong in the NHL. And you want a Stanley Cup.
Oh, he's about to win another one.
Facts.
Oh! Yeah! Go Sens, go! Whoa! Fucking bucket!
We all silly like the mayor.